Those people that make fun of rappers and they're going hard, at least they tried to reach their goal. You didn't. You did it. You can clown them all they want. They did something that they wanted to do with their life and they went hard for it. They exposed themselves. Something that you guys would never do. See Through the Hype, episode 3. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Thank you guys for tuning in and showing love for my last 2 episodes. Episode 3 is going to be even more amazing. We're going to talk about all the aspects it takes to pursuing your passion. And for those who are not pursuing it, maybe this will be the change or the motivation that helps you pursue your passion. Do what God put you on this earth to do. To all my dreamers out there, whether you're finding your passion or whether you're currently pursuing it, this episode's especially for you. And for those that aren't pursuing their passion, I'd like to ask you a question. Why aren't you pursuing your passion? Those people that make fun of rappers and they're going hard, at least they tried to reach their goal. You didn't. You did it. You can clown them all they want. They did something that they wanted to do with their life and they went hard for it. They exposed themselves. Something that you guys would never do. See Through the Hype, episode 3. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Thank you guys for tuning in and showing love for my last 2 episodes. Episode 3 is going to be even more amazing. We're going to talk about all the aspects it takes to pursuing your passion. And for those who are not pursuing it, maybe this will be the change or the motivation that helps you pursue your passion. Do what God put you on this earth to do. To all my dreamers out there, whether you're finding your passion or whether you're currently pursuing it, this episode's especially for you. And for those that aren't pursuing their passion, I'd like to ask you a question. Why aren't you pursuing your passion? I find it funny. I like to consider myself a little sociologist, the way I be talking to people and try to figure out their mind. And like, what they want to do in life, why they do the certain things that they do in life. And I ask most people, whether I'm on a date or my friends, I said, what do you want to do with your life? What is your passions? What is your dream goals? And most of the responses I get are, oh, I'm majoring in, or I'm trying to get a job in such and such. And it's like, no, that's not my question. What's your dreams and what's your passion? And when I follow it up with that, everybody's like, oh, I never sat down and thought about it. And I'm like, how? How do you not know what you really want to do with your life? So you're doing something that you really don't want to do. So why is it like that? So I kind of broke it down based off the reasons I solicited all these people. And what I got is they either don't know, and they don't know because they never sat down and self-reflected and really figured out what they want to do with their life, what talents God gave them to pursue to change this world. Jobs aren't a passion. Passions are revolved around jobs. Those people who like music, it's not about the fame. It's not about the money is why you're pursuing rapping or music. You must love rapping and music because you genuinely love music. Doesn't matter if you get fame or money. You just genuinely like making music and helping and having an audience and having people be able to connect with you and helping them, right? Most people don't know that. Most people don't know what their true passions are. My passion, of course, everybody knows my dream goal is to be president, but my passions kind of correlate to it. I love advocating, love being the voice for those who are underrepresented, right? Love being a leader, love wanting to change this world, love trying to help social justice. That's why I want to be president. I want to help my black people the most, too, and I feel like that's the only platform that I deserve to be in, that can put me in the best position to help my community. So from other people that aren't pursuing their passion, I get the gist, and I get these common answers. It's family. They're afraid to tell their parents, their cousins, their uncles, aunts, grandparents, etc. about their passion, about, oh, I'm doing something that may be kind of risky, it's not guaranteed money. Now, I'm not just talking about artists here. This can be correlated to any thing outside of STEM majors or lawyers or things that are pretty much guaranteed within the structural system. Telling your parents that, especially those in ethnic households who made a lot of sacrifices to come here, definitely could tarnish a relationship. So I understand fully. Trust me. I'm not here to say, oh, that I don't understand. Luckily, luckily my parents, right, at first, I guess they believed in my goals, but of course they try to push me into a different route, more money route. But now they fully believe in my goals, so God bless them for that. A lot of people don't have that same opportunity. But telling your family, I understand, right? But at the end of the day, you're going to be the one 10, 15 years from now in that job that you don't like or that you truly don't love, suffering eternally. Not them. So that's That's kind of the aspect that you need to see before, telling your parents if you really want to go on, at 10, 15 years from now, that you're going to be the one suffering, not them. And they'll be happy to see you successful, because I guarantee you, everybody here, we're going to manifest that. If you trace your dreams and you chase them hard and strategically, and you can tell yourself that in the mirror, you will get to the place you need to be, and your parents will be happy. Environment, that's another aspect. Telling your friends or family, coming out and saying, I want to do this. I understand how hard that is. That's why when I came here, I finally started to truly pursue my passion, because I was afraid to tell my friends at home. Shout out my friends, Dirty Style, all of them. I was afraid to tell them at home what I want to do. I wanted to be a comedian at first. But of course, through experiences, stuff changes, and now I'm at the political route. But I was scared to tell them, and I can understand what that's like for other people. But the majority of what I get is money. And this goes into my next topic. Is money a passion? Is it? What does money come with? Does money give you internal happiness? This is just a question that I need you to ask yourselves. I can't answer that for you, because I guess, for some people, money genuinely gives them internal happiness. Some people love to spend. Some people love to do fashion. Some people love to go on trips and travel, and I understand that. So this question is just for you to self-reflect and ask yourself. I'm not here to interview no one. They don't gotta lie to me. This is a conversation I'm having with you that you need to ask yourself. Is money a passion to you? I mean, yeah, in my aspect, it's not a passion to me, because money just gives me materialistic things. I'm not a fan of materialistic things, because there's nothing that's gonna happen with materialistic things. Oh, I can ride some jet skis. Oh, I can go on vacation. Or I can have all the clothes, but that doesn't give me happiness. It may give me validation from other people, but it doesn't give me happiness. My happiness doesn't come from validation from other people, at least with me. I'm just speaking for myself here. See through the hype. I just know when I'm on my deathbed, the thing that's going to matter to me is, what did I do throughout my life? Did I fulfill God's purpose for me walking this earth? I'm not going to think about all the clothes I had, the big house, whatever. I'm going to think about the people who love me, the lives I've changed, and what I've done for this earth. Money does let you do a lot of things, though. So, like I said, to each his own, but for me, the passion is more important than the money. There's a trade-off to each thing in life, and for me, the trade-off of passion was more important than money. But at the end of the day, does it lead to eternal happiness? Does money lead to eternal happiness? Will it lead you to eternal happiness within yourself? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Will money lead you to eternal happiness? Everybody loves to say, I can get money and be a CEO and be a boss that works half the year. But, I mean, how common is that to happen realistically? Just saying. I'm not here to destroy goals, of course. But majority of the time, you're going to have to work most of your life, whatever you do. So do you want to work and get a lot of money doing something that you don't love for the majority of your life? And, of course, you can vacation for 2 months out of the year. Or do you want to do something that you love every day? And maybe the money comes later. But you're doing something that you love every day. You can wake up with a smile on your face. You can wake up and say, I did it. I chased my dream. I did it. And for me, that's what leads to my eternal happiness. Chasing my passion, chasing my goals, doing what I'm meant to be in this life. Helping other people, being the voice that underrepresented. That makes me happy every single day. Advocating, arguing. I love arguing. You can see in the micro thing, I just love arguing just because I love. Because one day I'm going to have to do that for my life. Everybody's like, oh, Michael loves arguing. I love arguing. I love competing. Because I just feel like that's in my blood, in my life. And you're going to see that in my political aspirations later in life. That's what gives me happiness. Nothing else. This is just me talking. Getting up, doing what you love every day. That's what's going to give me happiness. Feeling fulfilled. That's something that money can't give me. A lot of times, the path to our passion is very hard. Now, if money is part of your passion, that's why you're chasing a rap career, you need to stop. You need to stop. But I will say, everybody's probably going to be like, damn, like, this guy right here, he didn't even become president, so what does he talk about being goals and stuff? If I don't become president, you guys can be the one to laugh at. You'd be like, haha, I told you so, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do back. Because I'm sure everybody's waiting for the day that, my dreams fail. And it's like, oh, you went so hard for your dreams and it failed. I know a lot of people like to feed off of that. But I'm going to tell those people back, at least I tried. Those people that make fun of rappers and they're going hard, at least they tried to reach their goal. You did it. You did it. You can clown them all they want. They did something that they wanted to do with their life and they went hard for it. They exposed themselves. something that you guys would never do. I may not be a fan of every rapper that's up and coming, but if their work ethic is hard, you're getting a repost. A lot of people are like, why you reposting this artist? How you go from Davies to them? Bro, if your music's good, if your music, it don't gotta be the best, but if you at least try hard and you're committed to the process, how can I hate that? I gotta support you. You're pursuing your goal, and I don't know how you will be in 5 years. Overcome the odds. I'm not the odds maker. I'm not the peacekeeper of passions. I'm not. But if I see someone going hard for something that they're passionate about, there's no doubt in my mind I'm gonna support them to the day I die. Forex, I don't know much about Forex, but I see them going hard. Can't hate on them. They're going hard. You can hate it. They're going hard. They're learning skills. They're learning qualities that can go a long way in life. They're going hard. They're exposing themselves. That's not easy. The path to your passion is not easy. Whether you gotta tell your family, whether you gotta self-reflect, maybe you gotta get out your comfort zone, put yourself out there. The path to your passion is not easy. Maybe realizing things about yourself that you didn't realize before. But the path to your passion is not easy. But that doesn't mean you give up on it. God will not make something that's worth it in your life easy. Remember that. He will not make something that's worth it in your life easy. He's gonna make the path hard. Dreams don't die, people do. Dreams don't die, people do. And to put it, dreams don't die, people quit. For those that didn't understand the last one. Your dream will never die. There's comedians that go on Comedy Central. They have stand-up specials at 40 years old. They spent 20 years going to comedy clubs, getting bare minimum pay. Enough to live off minimum wage for 20 years. They caught that big break, now they're eternally happy and they can say they did it. Now they're living their life in eternal happiness. No one can tell them anything. I love seeing that. I love seeing rappers that come out 20 years later after rapping for like 15, 10 years and finally get discovered at 30. I'm like, damn, you tried that long? Social media has made it to the point where, we gotta be blown up quick. We gotta have a house by 27. Or married by 27, house by 25. Stop comparing. You can't compare your journey to no one else. God gonna get mad. Your journey is your journey. Your journey is what God created your journey for. Stop comparing. You're messing up your happiness. Just keep trying every day. Your time will come. Because when that time comes, it's gonna feel worth it. Within you. Not validation from no one else but you. Go self-reflect. In conclusion, I love all you guys. Keep pursuing your passion. For those who are going through the journey, keep it going because you motivate me. And I hope I motivate other people. Don't be satisfied in life. If you don't like your major, switch it. Deal with the consequences later. Right? Because everything in the future is going to be way, way brighter. Trust me. Only way this world's going to change is not through boom, boom, boom. It's through everybody in life. Spreading that kind of knowledge of pursuing what you really want to do. That's what's going to change this world. Everything will come into place after that. See through the hype. Go pursue your passion. Episode 3. I love you guys. Let's go.